That's what I'm here to explore, not to frighten, to illuminate.
Parent Real Talk. This is where we get honest. I'm AAC. We're both parents navigating this digital world. Real talk. Sometimes it's scary. Our kids are growing up with technology we didn't have. But fear doesn't help. Understanding does. What helps? Talking to your kids. Actually asking them about their world. Not judging. Just listening. Here's what I've learned. My kids will teach me if I ask. They're not trying to hide. They're just living their lives in a different landscape than I grew up in. The hard part, staying connected when the world feels so different. But that's where something like Keep My Kin matters. It's not about controlling the narrative. It's about preserving it. Saying your voice matters. Your story matters. To me, to our family. Because when kids know their voice is valued, they let you in. They share. They trust. And that's all we're really after. Trust.
Late night, creepy corner time. I'm Cypher. Tonight, the folklore of the internet. Not to scare, to understand. The Slender Man phenomenon, a story born online, became real to kids. Why? Because storytelling is how humans make sense of the world. Your kids inherited that need. The story of lost media, games and websites that disappeared, became legend. Kids research them. They're modern archaeologists, preserving digital history. The tale of alternate reality games, stories that spill into real life, immersive, engaging, creative. Your kids might be playing one right now without realizing it. The Mystery of Cicada, 3301, a puzzle that captivated the internet for years, shows how kids think, how they problem solve, how they collaborate. Here's the real insight. Your kids aren't scared of these stories. They're fascinated by them because they're learning how to think, how to investigate, how to question reality. That's not creepy. That's evolution. Internet lore is just modern mythology, and your kids are the keepers of it.
Welcome back to the Fluoro Radio. I'm AAC the Fluoro, and this is your morning moment to understand what's happening in your kids' digital world. Today we're diving into what's trending with Gen Alpha. Not to judge it, not to control it, but to understand it. Because when we understand, we connect better. Your kids are talking about Sigma grind set, skibidi, no cap. Sound familiar? Maybe not. And that's okay. That's exactly why we're here. Understanding their world doesn't mean you have to participate. It means you see why they care. You see the creativity. You see the humor. You see your kid. By the way, if you want to preserve your own voice, your wisdom, your stories, for your kids to discover later, there's Keep My Kin, a place for family time capsules. Let's start this day with understanding, not judgment, not control, just understanding.
Hi parents, it's Dr. Claro. You know how video games get patch notes, updates, bug fixes, new features? Well, parenting in the digital age needs them too. Today's patch notes. What's new in your kids' digital world that impacts safety and connection? Patch 1. Roblox continues to evolve. 85 million monthly users, mostly kids and teens. What's new? Better parental controls. That's good news. Patch 2. TikTok algorithm changes. More focus on educational content. This matters because your kids are spending time here. Understanding what they see helps us guide them. Patch 3. AI tools everywhere. ChatGPT, Claude, others. Kids are using these for homework, creativity, and play. Not dangerous, just different than when we were young. The patch? Stay curious. Ask your kids what they're using. Not from a place of, I don't trust you, but from I want to understand your world. Connection beats control every time. Next episode, safe or sketchy? Your questions answered.
Static here with the stats. Let's talk Roblox. Did you know? 74 million daily active users. Your kids are probably one of them. Top games right now. Adopt Me. teaches responsibility through virtual pets. Bloxburg, creative building, design thinking. Tower of Hell, perseverance, problem solving. What parents miss? Roblox isn't just games, it's a platform for creativity. Kids are learning coding, design, storytelling. New trend, Roblox creators making tutorials. Your kid might be learning architecture or game design without realizing it. The stat that matters. Kids spending time on Roblox are developing real skills. Understanding what they're building matters more than how long they play. Next time your kid says, "I'm playing Roblox," ask, "What are you building?" That's understanding.
Yo, I'm Alex Morgan, Gen Z translator. Let me break down why your kids are obsessed with the stuff they're obsessed with. Skibidi? Why? It's absurd. It's random. It's freedom from making sense. Gen Alpha doesn't need things to be logical to be fun. Sigma grind set. Why? It's about independence, confidence, not needing approval. Your kids want autonomy. That's healthy. Riz, charisma, charm, social skills. They're valuing connection even in slang. Here's what parents miss. Your kids aren't different. They're just expressing the same human needs, belonging, creativity, independence, through different platforms and language. When you understand the why, you stop seeing it as weird. You see it as your kid being human. That's the whole vibe of the Floro. Understand first, judge later, or don't judge at all. Keep their stories safe. Keep my kin.
Brain rot radar time. This is where the memes live. Skibidi toilet meme analysis. 67 million YouTube views. Why? Absurdist humor. No plot, no meaning. Pure creativity and chaos. And that's brilliant. Kids are learning that funny doesn't need permission. Sigma Grindset compilation. 340 million TikTok views. Peak trend. But here's what matters. Your kid isn't becoming a Sigma. They're exploring identity. That's normal. That's healthy. No cap means no lie. For real. Your kid is probably using it right now. The memes change fast. The underlying need stays the same. Belonging, creativity, expression. Understand that. And you understand your kid. And if you want to preserve these moments, your kid's creativity, their voice, their journey, there's keep my kin.
What a time to be alive. I'm Pixel Prime, and we're talking AI creativity. Your kids are using Claude, ChatGPT, Midjourney to create. Not to cheat, to create. Example. A 14-year-old wrote a story prompt into Claude, got 10 variations, picked one, finished the story herself. That's collaboration with AI. Example. A 16-year-old generated AI art for a school project. Didn't pass it off as hers, used it as inspiration, built on it. That's creative thinking. The future? Your kid will work with AI, not against it. Not instead of thinking, but as a tool to think better. Understand this. AI tools aren't replacing creativity. They're amplifying it. And when your kid creates something they're proud of, help them preserve it. Keep my kin. Time capsules for their genius moments.
Quick pause. Midday moment. You've been listening to trends, stats, explanations. Now just breathe. Understanding your kid's world doesn't mean you have to be a kid. You're the parent. You're the guide. Your job, stay curious, stay connected, stay present. Not present like monitoring their screen. Present like I see you. I'm here. I want to understand. That's it. That's the whole thing. Back to the show in a moment, but for now, just take this in. You're doing better than you think.
Safe or sketchy? Real parenting Q&A with facts. Question 1. Is Roblox safe? Parents ask this constantly. Yes and no. The platform has safety features. But like any social platform, there are risks. The key? Understand the risks. Talk to your kid about them. That's not fear-mongering. That's parenting. Question 2. TikTok addiction. Real? The algorithm is designed to keep engagement. That's true for all platforms. The solution? Not banning TikTok. Teaching digital literacy. Your kid needs to understand how algorithms work. Question 3. AI chatbots. Are they replacing real connection? No, but they might be filling a gap. If your kid is talking to a chatbot more than you, that's a signal to strengthen your connection, not to blame the chatbot. See, understanding beats fear every time.
Welcome back. I'm Cypher. Tonight we're going into the internet's deepest stories. Not scary, just real. The tale of 4chan, born as a space for anonymity, became a place of creativity and chaos. Your kids might have heard of it. Let's understand the history, the story of memes evolving, from lolcats to skibidi, how internet culture evolves, how your kids inherit this creativity, the mystery of Slender Man, a story born online, became folklore, shows how the internet creates modern myths, how kids participate in storytelling, the history of TikTok trends. Every trend has a story. Every story reflects something about human nature. Understanding the story helps you understand your kid's world. Internet lore isn't scary. It's just how humans tell stories now, online instead of around a campfire. But the same need to belong, to create, to share. That's what I'm here to explore, not to frighten, to illuminate.
Parent Real Talk. This is where we get honest. I'm AAC. We're both parents navigating this digital world. Real talk. Sometimes it's scary. Our kids are growing up with technology we didn't have. But fear doesn't help. Understanding does. What helps? Talking to your kids. Actually asking them about their world. Not judging. Just listening. Here's what I've learned. My kids will teach me if I ask. They're not trying to hide. They're just living their lives in a different landscape than I grew up in. The hard part, staying connected when the world feels so different. But that's where something like Keep My Kin matters. It's not about controlling the narrative. It's about preserving it. Saying your voice matters. Your story matters. To me. And that's all we're really after. Trust.
Late night, creepy corner time.